fortunes depending on where you are. Now, this is the picture out there this afternoon in Hampton, West London. Some warm blue sky and sunshine out there, but a very different picture further north. We've got more cloud outbreaks of rain. This is the scene on the banks of Lake Windermere a little bit earlier on. Now, what many of us will notice is the temperature as we head through the next few days, particularly across England, Wales and Northern Ireland as well above what we'd expect for the time of year. But notice the blue hue for Scotland. That is going to show us that temperatures are going to be colder than average there. And that's because we've got a weather front that's going to be slow moving and producing a lot of rain. In fact, over the next few days, this is the rainfall likely to accumulate. We could see 150 millimetres or even a bit more than that over the higher ground in the west of Scotland. And that sort of amount of rain means that we could see some disruption. So there's an amber warning in force for that heavy rain across western parts of Scotland. That's valid from 3 a.m. Saturday right through to 6 a.m. Sunday. So it's a really slow moving feature. You can see that weather front here on the pressure map, whereas further south it's going to be high pressure sitting across Europe that's going to dominate our weather. It's going to bring us a lot of dry and fairly warm weather too. Now, for the rest of the afternoon, we've already got some rain across parts of Northern Ireland, Northern England, southern Scotland as well. Either side of that, it's looking a little bit drier. Temperatures 22 or 23 degrees in the south, so a little bit warmer than recent days. Typically the mid-teens, though, further north. Through this evening and tonight, that area of rain is tending to peter out across Northern Ireland and Northern England, but it's going to be particularly persistent across Scotland overnight. So a really wet night to come. Further south, clear spells, a few mist and fog patches, and particularly through the Irish Sea, things are turning a little bit murky. Another mild night, though, temperatures in the mid-teens for many of us. So through the day tomorrow, well, you can really see where the wet weather is going to sit across much of central Scotland, really. So a really wet day there. But elsewhere, a lot of dry weather, and in the sunshine, it's really going to feel quite warm, particularly for this stage in October. We could see 24 or 25 degrees down towards the southeast, but widely high teens or low 20s. But just contrast that to the temperature underneath the rain in Scotland, just 9 degrees there for Aberdeen. Now, into the second half of the weekend, we've still got the rain. It's going to be sitting across parts of Scotland again, but slowly pushing its way northwards. Again, more sunshine further south and another warm feeling day as well. Temperatures in the low 20s. It's going to stay warm into the first part of the new week and then turning more unsettled from Wednesday onwards. Jane.